Man, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Untamed, coming at you live for another episode of the Man What podcast. What? It's going down today, man. What's up? Yes, I'm here with my co-host, Khalil Jamal. How you feeling today, man?
Man, I'm feeling good, man. Ready to pod. It's been a while, brother.
It's been a while. We missed an episode.
Man. How you feeling?
Man, I'm feeling good now. I can't complain. The last couple of days, my power was off. We had a tornado hit Houston. We actually had 3 tornadoes touch down in Houston. 7 people
I heard.
are marked dead. They were killed. And a lot of people were without power. So my power just cut back on. I was without power for like 3 days. I had to go ahead and grab me a generator, man, just to have internet and, play the PS5 and stuff. You feel me? So
yeah, that's one of the things about being if you from Texas or you from the South or you from anywhere that has like natural disasters like hurricanes, tornadoes, that at some point in your life you are gonna have to go without power for a little bit and really figure out how to maneuver through that. So to everybody without power, man, I hope I forgot what is it, NRG? I hope they get it right, man.
Yeah, a lot of the stadiums is messed up.
And then yeah, bro. Dang, that's crazy. Like 3 tornadoes hit. That's something I've never really if it happened while I was there, cuz I've never noticed it. So that's crazy that 3 tornadoes hit. But
I'm not gonna lie, this was the worst storm that I've been in. It's crazy because it hit while I was at my job. You know what I'm saying? So I seen this. It was like at 6:30 p.m. and the sky just turned black. I'm like, what? I go outside.
Yeah.
Man, I see carts moving around the parking lot. I see people bunkering down trying to get to their car from the wind. I even seen somebody fall over. So, man, it was crazy. Like them storms in Texas is no joke at all. But
no joke.
Like I said, I had to drop a ban on a generator, bro. And then the crazy part is I got it from Home Depot. Right, I dropped the ban on the generator because it was the only ones they had. I didn't even have no choice. It's not even a flex. I had no choice to get. That was the only one that they got in stock, right? And why, as we buying the generators, they made sure to let us know that there is no refunds on the generator. Now I want to sit and talk about that for a little second because in a time of a crisis, if somebody's spending their hard-earned money on a survival item. Why after the power turns back on, why would you not let people return the generators? You know what I'm saying? Why would you just make that how much money Home Depot made that day, bro? It was literally 50 people in line to get these generators back to back to back to back. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it's just crazy that they would say
they had
no
a
refunds.
50 band day off generators alone.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I just found that really crazy. Like Home Depot, y'all gotta work on that because that's not cool. I mean, I'm gonna keep my generator, but at the same time, come on, bro. Once the power back on, it's gonna be a long time before I need that generator again. But I guess I'm going camping. Is what it is.
Hey, nigga, go camping now. Yeah, think about it like that. You could go camping.
Yeah,
really turn up with that generator, but man, like I said, if you grew up in Houston or you grew up in Texas or anywhere where they have natural disasters like hurricanes and tornadoes, then about having to sit without no power for a little bit during the storm.
Yeah, for sure. This is the first time my power went out for that long. But we made it through. It's all good. But anyway, I want to take this time out to thank all of our new subscribers. I want to thank all the people that's commenting, liking, you know what I'm saying, commenting, all that stuff on all across our social media platforms without y'all. You know what I'm saying? We couldn't keep this thing going, so appreciate all of y'all, man. Y'all really got us looking good out here. We actually had a clip that got our most engagement on Instagram. Y'all go check out that clip where we talking about would you rather rock a Caitlin Clark jersey or Angel Reese jersey, man. This got the most engagement since we had our Instagram.
Yeah.
So I think that's really good, man.
Yeah, and it's some supportive comments in there. There's also some very hateful comments in there. We got our man what on Brian. He in the comments going crazy on y'all too. But yeah, we welcome it all. The good, the bad.
Yeah, the good, the bad, the ugly. We don't care about the hate. Long as y'all engaging, that's cool with us. Because obviously you seen it if you wanted to hate us. But it's all love, man. But let's go ahead and get into these topics. What we got going on for the docket today?
Man, bro, the first thing on the docket is I don't know if you've seen it, but Friday, CNN released a clip of Diddy.
Oh,
and,
man.
He was in a hotel room, and it was seen that Cassie was leaving.
Yeah,
out the hotel room.
I seen that, and I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like at first, I was kind of like skeptical about the whole Diddy do it or didn't he? You know what I'm saying? But after I seen that Diddy video where he was actually assaulting Cassie, like, matter of fact, y'all go check that video out right now and then come back to the pod. I'm sure a lot of y'all have seen it already, but if you watch it,
I'm pretty sure
you could really see like he's really getting on her, bro. Like he's really
that clip was disgusting, bro.
I was really disgusted by it for sure. That's crazy. Why would you do that, Diddy? Like if the chick don't want to stay with you, let her leave. I don't understand these millionaires and billionaires, and they get women and they treat them like hostages and stuff like that. Like there's so many women in the world, bro. You do not have to do that. You don't have to put your hands on women. I don't agree with it, and after seeing that, man, you know what I got to say, man. I can't rock with Diddy doing that. We do not support women beaters, brother.
Yeah, I can't rock with that. I can't rock with that. That was a crazy clip. Like, gruesome. Like, you know, he snatched her by her neck, throw her on the ground, kick her, dragged her. There's one clip where you could tell like she's in a corner, and he like throws like some type of vase at her. Like it was bad, man. It was bad.
Yeah, it was bad, bro. He wouldn't let her leave. He wouldn't let her get in the elevator. Like he took her bags and stuff, man.
Took her bags.
Diddy, you out of there for that. You out of there for that. And it's crazy that his son made like a diss track to 50 Cent, basically saying like people don't say no Diddy and y'all stop talking about my family. But then this comes out, man. How do you feel, Lil Diddy? How do you feel, brother?
Man, I'm not gonna lie.
Bad timing.
I'm not gonna lie.
Bad timing.
It was really bad time. I feel like it was really bad timing because in the song, you know, he addresses that the feds may have got the wrong house. Like
saying that we own the next one next to us too. Like, bro, are you serious?
Yeah. So
like, does Instagram really fuel you that much? Does it did the likes and the comments really get to you that much that you would give the feds some more evidence? They're nobody to play with, bro.
Yeah, man.
Ain't nobody.
I thought that was pretty crazy. I thought that was irresponsible. And I'm pretty sure Diddy didn't like him doing that. But
if Diddy would have heard that before he put it out, I think Diddy would have stopped that, bro. I think he would have.
Diddy would have definitely stopped that.
Man, that track is crazy.
See, but that's the problem. Like nowadays, they have access to just like he didn't have to go through any proper channels to get that release. All he had to do was text Ack.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and Ack is a streamer, man. If somebody texts him to premiere something, that's his job to do it.
Yeah, it is crazy. It's crazy that Ack has become like the central hub for like people wanting to drop their diss tracks and people wanting to get more publicity on that.
He's taking on that. He's taking on that role, especially during the Kendrick and Drake battle. He's taking on that role, but I don't want to get too much into Act because he got some other stuff going on too right now that I feel like we should get into. But to keep it on this Diddy thing, that video was disgusting, man. And I think I said it kind of like back when he settled the case. I
Yeah.
said I think it's now a time of we won't really see Diddy as the face of a brand anymore. He will
Man, he
be
was
like
already kicked
somebody
off.
who's doing.
He was already
Yeah,
kicked
I was
off if
saying
you
he.
ask me. Like,
Well, last year he had an album, so
yeah.
my bad. Phone call. Last year he had an album, so he's the face of the album. Like is the
Yeah, the
Diddy
Love
album.
album, right?
But I think, which is in hindsight very sick, but
It really is.
yeah, but he's the face of the brand. I think now, I don't think we see any of that. I think we see a time now where Diddy is very much so playing the back, because I don't think culture will accept him no more, especially after seeing that video.
Yeah,
That's
Diddy
such
got to
a
bunker down, man. It's not looking good for him
yeah,
and his family
that,
right now.
and
I know
he
he getting
has
a lot
to,
of scrutiny.
and yeah, so I think I personally think, in terms of like how we seen Diddy or how we seen Puff growing up,
Yeah.
we don't it's not that no more. It's not that no more.
Nah,
We can
ain't no more take that no more. Take that.
Nah.
You got to take that now, Diddy.
And I'm just
You got to take that. You got to
And
eat them charges. You got to eat them videos. Like, it is what it is, man.
yeah, you do. And he released a response video today. Where he was saying, he was basically, condemning his actions, basically saying, he was in a dark place. And I just don't, me personally, not that I don't think it's genuine. He could very much so be sorry, but you remember when this first happened, he posted that Instagram post that said enough is enough, and that said all this stuff was lies, in reference to the Cassie stuff.
Yeah, it's
so he
crazy.
said it was all lies, and then we get a video evidence of you, doing the things that she detailed in her lawsuit.
Exactly.
So,
That's why he paid her so quickly, man. If you ask me, like, this is just another example of why Cassie was paid the day after the second after the lawsuit was filed. You know what I mean? Like, he knew what he did.
Right.
He knew the type of environment that he put her in, and that he kept her in. And like I said, this is just another example. Like, he came out and said that it was all lies, but I don't think that the masses really believed him. I think that at first people were just scared to talk about Diddy. They were scared to mention his name because he's like the quote unquote boogeyman of the
powerful
industry.
in hip hop.
But
he's powerful in the industry.
Everything done in the dark is gonna come to that light, man.
Yeah, I mean, this is just another point towards Cat Williams' point on Club Shay Shay. He said all that is getting exposed this year.
That's a
and
fact.
We starting to see it unfold, man. Like, he really like prophesied this, like, for real. A whole bunch of just stuff is just coming out now, and it's like,
yep.
Yeah, man, like, yeah. And again, I think a big part of why that clip came out this week was because, man, I feel like they felt like Christian Combs taunted them, and I think they said, "Oh, you think we didn't find anything? Oh, you think we didn't find anything?" Because I'm looking at the source where the video comes from. That came from CNN. That CNN broke that.
Yeah, Diddy didn't piss off some big players in the game. CNN
that stuck out to me because typically when celebrity news breaks, who breaks it? TMZ.
Yeah.
CNN broke this. But CNN broke this. So
that's the news.
Yes, yeah, that showed you, okay, this is a notch up, like,
yeah,
from
this is crazy.
Just TMZ. So, yeah, man, that just let me know, whoever let that footage go, yeah, they weren't playing, and they said he paid $50,000 for that surveillance from the hotel, and then
yeah, but the type of people that Diddy has ruffled up and pissed off, I think the type of people that he's into it with, 50,000 is nothing. That's like a
no. I'm saying Diddy paid $50,000 to the hotel to get that surveillance video, and then he had it. And it's speculation that that's one of the videos they found when they raided his home.
It's crazy. You know what? I feel like a lot of people. I mean, I know Diddy is definitely guilty of a lot of these things, but I feel like, bro, so many people were complicit with his actions. Like, how can you pay the hotel?
Of
If
course.
if this would have happened to any regular person,
You would never be
you're
able to do
done.
that.
You're done. They're
You're
not
done.
taking. They're not accepting no payments. They're not accepting nothing. You're done. How could he just pay the hotel $50,000 and get the video? You know what I'm saying? Like any
Yeah.
other person that this would have
Well,
happened, any regular person, your marriage is over. Your business is over. Your everything is over for you because this is serious. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? How could you
Well,
just
because
pay
it's
them
not just about.
50,000 and they just give you the footage? Man,
Well,
come
the
on,
thing
bro.
is, it's not just about money though. You know what I mean? Because money is a big part of it, but it's about power too. It's telling my rich and powerful friends that we're not gonna come to this establishment anymore. We're gonna put dirt on your name. Like it's all like a perception thing. So if you don't give me the footage, now I'm gonna bash you, and your hotel is gonna get terrible business. You know what I mean? So it could be a whole bunch of things
I
where
guess.
or he's talking specifically to the employees, maybe not even just the what's name. Like he's talking to security, like, yo, if you don't give me this footage, like something bad is gonna happen to you. You know what I mean? And that's kind of how Diddy has always been painted. Um,
Yeah, he like a
like
boogeyman, bro. He like Michael Myers of
yeah,
the industry, bro. And it's
right,
crazy.
right. Um, so yeah, I just think yeah, this video coming out, it changes a lot. It's changed some perspectives. I remember when the Cassie lawsuit first happened, Slim Thug was basically saying that these girls are complicit in these abusive
A
relationships while they
stupid
getting what
take.
they
A
want.
stupid take if you
And
ask me. He should have just shut up.
right, and then the video came out, and to show growth, you know, he apologized and said, yeah, I didn't know it was that. That video was disgusting. Like I think wholeheartedly everybody looks at that video and they're like, this is disgusting.
Yeah, for
Like we
sure. I
can
mean, there's no
all
other way to view it. There's no other way to view that video.
there's no other
Nobody's
way.
gonna sit there and agree with any of the actions that Diddy did in that video, bro. It's
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
disgusting, man.
I think
Like,
I think the same too. So yeah, man, I like I said, I said a couple weeks ago that I was gonna spend my last weeks enjoying all about the Benjamins and Puff's catalog, and I had no idea this is what was coming. So not that I won't enjoy his catalog, but Diddy, this looks bad, man. And if they have anything else like the other allegations, I'm not gonna speak on them because it's all allegations at this point. But if they bring those charges about, I think this is probably one of the most monumental falls from grace we've ever seen, if that happens.
other than Ye, this might be a little worse for sure because of the allegations. But we
This
seen Ye fall
actually
from
might be
billions.
worse. This is actually worse than Ye's fall from grace, if you ask me.
That depends on how you look
This
at
is
it.
worse. Because with Ye, I think it was just like comments and words. With this, there's like action. He's like actually putting his hands on Cassie. There's rumors of him being predatory and all these other things. So I think that's way worse than just saying some things people can't agree with. Which is I think what Ye is doing. But yeah, man, I want to get off this topic. This is dark. This is dark, man. That was
bad
crazy.
video,
And we
bad
spent
video.
about 20. Horrible video. But I do want to get into something a little funnier, man. Did you watch that Kel Mitchell Club Shay Shay interview?
Did I watch the what? Say it again.
The Kel Mitchell Club Shay Shay interview.
I didn't. I didn't have power for the past couple of days, so I really didn't have service to watch a lot of stuff. But just fill me in. What happened?
Nigga said his wife got pregnant outside of their marriage twice, and he stayed with her.
That's crazy.
what you think about that, bros?
Um,
Now here's a caveat. She got an abortion both times, but she got pregnant twice by another nigga. What do you think about that?
I think that's egregious. Oh my God. Like I would never stay with a woman that had a baby outside of the marriage. Just as most most respectable women wouldn't stay with the man that had a baby outside of the marriage. This is like the fall of a lot of marriages. We see it all the time. When just look at like Trippie Redd. Just recently, he supposedly had a baby outside of his relationship, and the girl left him. Even it doesn't matter his stature, it didn't matter his album sales or anything like that. She left him. It turned out to not be his, but at the same time, man, that's foul. That's foul. There's certain rules.
Yeah.
Cheating is horrible, right? You should never cheat on your partner, right? But
Right.
there's certain rules. If it has to be done, you never bring a baby home. You know what I'm saying? Or you never have a kid outside of the relationship. And especially for it to be your wife, like, okay, it's one thing that you're cheating, woman, but you letting a person defile your body, defile our marriage. You're letting a person give you
Shoot the
essence
club up.
when
Shoot the
I'm
club
supposed to
up.
be the one doing that. Crazy, crazy. And I'm not gonna lie, bruh. I feel like a lot of if men found out that their wife was doing that, we might have another hotel footage that we need to pay $50,000 to get, bruh.
Damn.
Yeah. I think that a lot of men would have slapped a woman up if they found out this. So for him to get on Club Shay Shay and tell that story, I guess.
But Kel stayed. Kel stayed. What you think about that?
You said what?
I said Kel stayed though. What you think about that?
I think that when you're rich and famous, that it's better to keep the family together, because if she imagine he would have divorced. Well, I don't know. I don't really know how that type of divorce works. Maybe he could have filed for like maybe she was disloyal to him or something like that. But either way, like she's gonna get some money out of it. So are you gonna pay her for that? I think that's what it kind of boiled down to. Like he could disguise it in love and
Cheaper to keep her type shit.
yeah, it's cheaper to keep her, bro. You're gonna have to pay her, and so imagine she did that, got the abortions, whatever, but still did it.
Yeah.
The action is the worst thing, and then you have to pay her for that. You know, I think that's a harder hit to the ego than just taking that and biting a bullet. I really don't think that he should have disclosed that information, though. You know what I'm saying? Like certain stuff is
Same. I thought that was the craziest thing to just go on a podcast and say.
Yeah, and it's crazy. Like just how we were talking about Ack is like the hub for hip hop. I feel like Shay Shay has
It's
become
now
the
the
hub
hub-
for
the
people
hub for
to
gossip.
get on there and air out their dirty laundry, which is cool for him. I love it. You know, we love to see it.
Yeah.
Much praise to but that's what I feel like his platform is becoming. Like just
I
air
feel
out
like
all the
niggas
dirty
like
laundry,
he gotta-
talk about the
Bro,
worst
he gotta
things.
He got to start like screening some of the stuff they talk about though, because like I feel like that was like OD. And once you watch the clip, it's even crazier because when he told Shannon that, you know, Shannon is animated, so
Yeah.
he like he putting all the extras on it, bro. So
Because it is crazy. I would have did
it's
the same thing. Like, your wife did what?
yeah,
No.
yeah,
No.
it's
Can't
funny
stay with
as
her. You
hell,
can't stay
but
with her for that. You can't
It's
stay
also
with her.
like that's crazy. Yeah, I wouldn't stay either. But
Can't
yeah,
stay.
Shannon, he putting all the extras on it, but it's just like, bro, why would you go in there and just disclose that information?
Yeah, yeah.
About the
yeah.
mother of your children.
That's the age we're in, though. It's all about clout. It's all about shock factor. It's all about
Yeah,
surviving. You know, they got the story, oh, I survived this and blah, blah, blah. Man, come on, bro. Certain stuff is supposed to be.
Oh, that's surviving Diddy coming.
Yeah, especially family stuff like that. That should be pushed to the back. That shouldn't get into
Yeah,
the
bro,
public
like,
eye,
come
and
on,
especially shouldn't come from the horse's mouth either. Like,
No.
It makes no sense.
shit.
I would have left her ass. I'm not gonna lie. You have 2 babies on me.
Fact.
First baby. Like what? You know what I'm saying?
She got a abortion for both of them, but
It doesn't matter. It's still like you got pregnant. You know what you have to do.
Yeah.
You know what you have to let a man do for you to become pregnant. So why would like cheating is one thing. You know how
That's crazy.
You know how they say like when men cheat is not mental. We just cheat just for
Right.
just for the fulfillment. But women,
horny.
when they say when women cheat, there's like emotion connected to it. And I feel like if you're married and you let another man like give you a baby, and then for it to happen twice is like, what are you doing? What are you really doing?
Twice is like crazy.
Yeah, what are you really
Twice
doing?
is crazy because she went back for that. She spun a block on
It's
that.
from the
That's
same
crazy.
person?
They didn't disclose that information, but still, you spun the block on that feeling.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta.
So it's like,
why would you
that's
not
crazy.
use a contraceptive? Like, what's up with you? You know what I mean? Like, there's so many questions that you could really
that's
ask.
disrespectful.
Because you're a woman.
That's
It's like
disrespectful.
somebody's inserting into your body, and
I'm gonna tell you this, bro.
you're not even using
Kel.
protection, knowing that you're married.
Kel,
Twice?
She think you a bitch.
No.
cuz. Kel,
Can't
Kel,
fly.
she think
Can't
you a
fly
bitch,
over
bro.
here. Can't fly over here, bro.
she think you a sucker, Kel. That's what that is.
Yeah, you was
She think you a
essentially
sucker,
you
Kel.
a cuckold. You a simp. You a simp, brother.
Yeah, bro.
And for you to get on Shay Shay and just tell the world that you're a simp, that's crazy. Ridiculous. You shouldn't have did it. And you shouldn't have stayed, man. Come on, have some respect for yourself, man. Where's your nuts at?
Yeah.
I can't agree with it, bro.
Anyway.
I would have dipped.
Off to the world of sports. Because this gossip shit is crazy. That's like, even just thinking about that, bro. Shorty got pregnant twice.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Aborted twice.
That's a sticky situation, brother. But what else
Double
we talking
homicide.
about, man? What we getting on to next? Because I'm tired of talking about simpology.
Anyway, yo, you watched the games last night?
I didn't. I just got my power back on. I couldn't
Yo,
watch
listen,
anything.
I thought your power was on. I thought your power was on last night. You hit me at like 6 or 7.
Yeah, but they had to still
6 or
turn
7
it on
my
and
time.
fuck with the meters and stuff like that. So like the essential shit was on,
Yeah.
but my internet was still messed up and all types of stuff. So I couldn't really watch TV
Okay.
till
Well,
like
look, bro.
9:30,
Have
10,
you been-
and then
have
at
you
that
been
time
on-
I wasn't even
have
thinking about the game. I was like, there's power. My fridge is on. I can microwave stuff now. I can see
Nah, I feel
now.
you,
I
bro.
wasn't thinking about the game. But
Well, look. The playoffs is popping, bro. The playoffs is popping, and the Mavericks beat the Oklahoma City Thunder last night to move on to the Western Conference Finals. So we got a Kyrie Luka versus the winner of tonight's game at Game 7, which is the Timberwolves versus the Nuggets, bro. So whoever wins goes and plays plays the Mavericks. So it's heating up.
ooh,
It's
this gonna be a
interesting.
good little game. What about the other side? What the other side looking like?
The other side, Boston beat the Cavs, so they're in the Eastern Conference Finals, and then they're gonna play the winner of the Knicks and the Pacers, who play, I believe, tonight in this Game 7. So it's all Game 7s, bro. It's Game 7s everywhere, bro. The
Good
only
playoffs.
team that didn't play Game 7 was Boston. It's the playoffs. It's high intensity, man. They're going crazy. So tonight we got the Timberwolves, or not even tonight. I believe it's actually like 5:00. But we got the Timberwolves and we got the Nuggets. It's Game 7. It's Ant Edwards. It's Nikola Jokic, the 3-time MVP. It's Game 7. It's down to the nitty gritty, bro. It's down to that. It's that time. It's high pressure basketball. We get to see how these guys perform under pressure, see who's championship ready. And look, I have the winner of this Timberwolves Nugget series, I have whoever wins this series, they're winning the championship. That's how I feel.
Think so? That's the two
Yeah,
best teams.
Yeah, I think
I mean,
the
of
Nuggets
course,
and
the Nuggets
Timberwolves are
because they're reigning champs, but
they're the champions.
they're
the
in Game
champions. I
7
think-
with the Timberwolves. You know, Timberwolves is not going
Yeah, I
away
know.
so quickly.
Now the
I think
Timberwolves
that-
are not going away, and
I think
What?
this series right here, the Timberwolves and the Nuggets, this is really either gonna make or break, like the Nuggets' legacy, of course, because they're trying to fight for their second championship, but it's also gonna make a legacy for Anthony Edwards and Cat and all of them, you know. But
Bro,
especially Anthony
if
Edwards,
Ant goes
if
out
he's
there-
able to put the Nuggets, the reigning champs, away, I feel like that really boosts his confidence, and he's gonna go on to do.
bro, he's gonna like if they beat the Nuggets, I have them winning the championship. I don't think anybody else beats them if they beat the Nuggets, bro. I'm sorry, I just don't see it.
Yeah, because the
Like,
Mavs play a
Nikola
different type of basketball. They don't really have too
do,
many.
bro.
They don't have the big man that they need to fight Cat. And Anthony Edwards, like, who's really gonna guard him? You know, like Kyrie and
top of
Luka
that-
are offensive monsters, but
On top of that, you got 2 7-footers on the Timberwolves. You got Cat and you got Rudy Gobert. Rudy Gobert is the defensive player of the year. He showed you why he was last game, and Ant is just like you don't have an answer for Ant. You don't have one. So, yeah, man. I think this is gonna be an interesting game, man. I'm super excited to see, man. And I do want the Timberwolves to win. I will say I have a bias. Ant Edwards bias because I just think bruh is so raw. But I'm not sleep on Nikola Jokic, bro. Like he will go out there and put up 40 on niggas like on a light night. So
yeah,
you can't count
Jokic
either
is
team out.
That dog, Jokic's a dog for sure, and Murray is a dog too. He's clutch. You know how many game winners he's already made just this playoff run right here? It's crazy.
Facts.
Like
Facts.
they going off for sure. But I'm
Man,
not gonna
bro.
give my opinion because by the time this comes out tomorrow, we're already gonna know the winners. So may both teams, may all the teams playing tonight have a good game. I will say that I hope that the New York Knicks win that game with the Pacers. I'm not gonna lie. Jalen Brunson has been going off. He's been going off.
The Knicks gonna win that game. I got the Knicks winning that game. And in Boston, if y'all think y'all just gonna run through the Knicks,
Yeah.
you got another thing coming.
Yeah, so I hope the Knicks
got another
definitely
thing
win
coming.
that game. This is great for their franchise, you know, because the Knicks the past couple of years haven't really been too much. Like they've had a couple of
They had some rough years.
some rough years. So I feel like Jalen Brunson is really like, if he's able to pull out a win tonight, automatically puts him as the face of that franchise. I mean, if not already.
Yes, sir.
Automatically.
Already. I don't even think it's up for debate. They're gonna pay that man.
Yeah, I think there's no debate. Next year, max contracts. Everybody gonna have to get paid more. And the same thing I think for Ant. I mean, Ant, you know what I'm saying? Gobert is really like the veteran of that team. But if they
Mike
win
Conley's
this
the
game
veteran of that
tonight
team.
and they move on, I think next year looks really, really different for these boys, man. Like they're
Yes,
gonna have
sir.
to cut
Yes,
them
sir.
checks. Somebody gonna have to write them checks.
And if he snatched that championship at 22,
I think we
different
talk about him
conversation.
differently, but I think that's far away. I don't think we should give those type of opinions yet, because he gotta go out there tonight and
you got to go out there and cook.
know.
You got to go out there and cook.
Yeah.
You got to go out there and cook. And so I definitely feel you. But yo, man, I think that's it.
Yeah. All right. Well,
I think that's it.
like you said, y'all didn't just watch the latest, greatest episode of the Man What podcast. Y'all make sure to comment, subscribe. Hit us up on Instagram if you have any topics that you want us to talk about. Y'all show the Instagram some love
IG.
at Man What Podcast.
IG.
Also the TikTok at Man What Podcast. Y'all run us up, man. It's your boy Untamed. I'm with my boy, my favorite co-host, Khalil Jamal. It go down every time, man. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. And if you made it to the end of this video, please click that like button and give us a share. Share this with your family. Anything else you got to say?
Nothing else, man. Y'all be cool, man. Y'all be safe out there. Y'all be nice out there, man. Cause
y'all be safe, man. And pray for Texas. Man, they say the power is supposed to come on in 80% of the homes tonight. So pray for Texas. Love y'all, man. We out.
Man.